Shadow Coast here, and welcome back to Battletech Season Pass campaign. Real quick, I will check audio when I render this, but please post comments if you still think my mic gain or mic volume is low. I have maxed out the settings on the headset as well as OBS, which I use to record, and I think it should be loud enough, but let me know with the video editing software. I'm wondering if it's reducing the volume. So I'm still fooling around with that. Please let me know if it's too low. In general, I listen on my overhead headphones, which also have noise canceling, so it sounds okay to me. But if you're watching on a phone or with a headset or speakers, it might be low. So without further ado, we're going to jump in. It has been almost a week since I've recorded. I do remember that we have a
Hey,
crazy
Commander,
Wolverine
pull up a chair.
that we wanted to give a try. We have a capture base, ambush convoy. I really want to try it out with a 2.5 skull mission. So we're gonna take on a battle here, and we're gonna give it a go with our Wolverine melee mech. I'm just taking a look here. So for Shadow, we're getting to Breaching Shot. Medusa, we're going to go Ace Pilot Glitch. We're going to get Save Up to Master Tactician. Decker, we're getting Ace Pilot. And Behemoth, we are getting Ace Pilot. So we're going to hold off on some of these, and we're going to throw um, either Medusa or Behemoth in this crazy mech. So let's take a look real quick. Actually, I can't show you what it looks like. We're gonna pass time. I might have promised a priority mission in the last episode. The recording and posting dates are a little bit different. I tend to record and then post um, later on a schedule, and we always want to be upgrading 720. I think this one's the cheapest at 450, so we need to generate some C-bills, which we will. So we are down to 1 million again. 4 months without having to repair anything. Restocking the kitchen, Darius meets you in the galley bearing some unfamiliar fruits and a number of spice packets. Medusa returned from shortly with gifts, a big bag of this produce, some spices, and a bunch of meat from a hunting trip. I've got no idea what the animal is called, but the haunches are bigger than I am. He turns one of the strange fruits in the light, and its color shifts from green to iridescent purple. How are you feeling about adding this to our stocks? Could make for a nice change of pace. We're going to trust Medusa. Morale increased by 1, and Medusa's high-spirited, which is fantastic. In the mess hall, Medusa chides his fellow mech warriors. Come on, back home we ate critters like this all the time. Well, not exactly like this. Our birds weren't furry, and they only had 2 legs. Sumeyer's nose wrinkles as she pokes at the meat with a fork. Technically, I think that makes Medusa's mystery animal a monotrim, a platypus, or an euchnid. Not sure how to pronounce that. It does smell pretty good, though. After some initial hesitation, the crew enthusiastically devours the evening's grand experiment and are soon toasting Medusa for a job well done. Could have gone horribly well, but it went horribly right, and that's what we like to see. We trust in our people. That's how I run my Mech Warrior team. So I do want to show you this Wolverine, and this is also to remind myself. I'm not sure what the hell I did. I know I spent a lot of time doing it. Holy smokes. All right, we got a large laser. We got an Armod with melee stability damage. This guy's got hit defense. I think we almost max his armor out except for the legs. We probably don't want a DFA. We have a heat bank, which I think will help. And our right side is our entire armament of weapons. And we have 2 machine guns for good measure. I was not confident enough to put my plus damage laser on there, so that probably indicates something. We are going to give this a go, guys. We're going to call this a fun round, and hopefully you enjoy. There's a battle down here against Atari and Concordant. Let's throw it with 2. Um, we don't need extra rep. We're kind of maxed out there. We're going to go 2 out of 9. And why the hell not? Medusa is high-spirited, so Medusa may be checking down, and by checking down I mean we might be vigilancing Medusa a fair amount. We're gonna bring in Behemoth, and that's because with Medusa playing melee, we're going to want to bring up the Centurion. In retrospect, I should have swapped Glitch and Shadow Coast, because Shadow Coast has Bulwark, so I'm immediately regretting my lineup. Our scouts have observed Tarian military units covertly surveying military and industrial targets. This increased activity from the Tarian Concordant near several priority facilities suggests a strike is coming soon. We're tasking you with intercepting the scout lance that's identifying targets and eliminating it before it can report back. We don't have any intelligence about other possible enemy forces on the ground, Commander, so keep your eyes open. Alright, so here we go. Fun round in the region. Spread out. Find them. You know what? You know what? Glitch is better in the Shadowhawk because she can play Scout and she has Sensor Lock. And I just ran through rough terrain, which I did not need to do. So I should have done some scouting. I'm already a little rusty. So the line comes over here where my mouse is, comes up fair amount to the left. And this is kind of the corner. Where is the formal boundary? I cannot. There it is. Here we go. And it runs. So this is a bigger map. If I were enemies, they could come from either direction. I'm going to actually start bringing my mechs over to the right. Now, the Wolverine does have a large laser, so you guys know I love sniping. And the reason we're coming over here is, you know, if they spawn, if a second lance spawns here, we don't have as much maneuvering room. If they spawn over here where there's more space in the map, we have a route where we can basically kind of run here, shooting them from a side, keeping our distance from the secondary lance would be the goal. Now, if there is a secondary lance that spawns up there, then we're kind of screwed. But we're at least trying to get high ground. Alright, so we're going to check down reserve. And I am itching to get Medusa in there and punching a few of them. We have to be careful. We don't want to expose Medusa's back. That person is on rough ground. A Phoenix Hawk. So he does hit Medusa in the arm. Already taking off 40 damage. That is our arm mod arm. Honestly, both arms are pretty valuable. So just something to keep into account. We're gonna sensor lock this guy. Shadow Coast. Come up here. Gonna probably take these off. Let's see what. Yeah, we don't need to waste. Don't need to waste valuable ammunition on something like that. We're going to kind of jump. Put you in front to take damage. Again, let's manage heat. We are in a Badlands biome, so we're only 85% efficient on heat sinks. Yep. Oh! So close, but no cigar. Alright. Look at that.
Heads up, Commander.
Yeah, we got another contact over there. Alright, Medusa. Let's stay in the trees and take a swing. Let's use that arm. Boom! Look at that. Head hit, pilot injury. Do we not knock him down? Oh, he is a medium mech. He's jumping away. He's gonna shoot us again. Gotta be careful. We don't want to lose these arms.
Minimal damage on that hit.
So let's bring Behemoth up. We don't... Oh, jeez. I should have used Glitch. Did not realize he would create so much evasion. That's okay. How much evasion? He's unsteady. He is unsteady. I'm debating here, guys. If it hits, he'll get knocked over. We're going for it. Ah. Is he not unsteady yet? He's swaggering. I thought he would lose evasion if he's unsteady. We have a cicada. That's unfortunate because I was hoping if we took out the Shadowhawk, the reinforcements wouldn't be able to view us. This guy's coming from unsteady. We got a BJ, 1J. Alright, we're taking damage here. I know we want to have fun, but before we start having a lot of fun, we do want to take some of these guys out. Alright, this will for sure knock them down. Or hopefully just blow them up. So we got a pilot injured. He's knocked down. So, incapacitated. Ah, 3 pieces of salvage. Can use that for our salvage strategy. I might create a salvage strategy video a little bit here. Alright, they are way over there. We're going to... Where is over there? So it came from over here. We are going to sweep right. So we're going to reserve and hope that... shoot. That's what I was worried was going to happen.
Damage minimal.
I want these 2 guys to run preferably into the rough terrain so I can melee them, knock them over, and blow them up.
Damage minimal.
Alright, they're going to stay at distance. We're starting to take a lot of damage here.
Many more hits like that.
We are going to
Yes, Commander.
move here. Oh man, that's locked. Alright, so you know how I said we were going to sweep that way? We're going to not sweep that way, mainly because he's going to be blocked by that rock. We want to take him out. So we're going to try to eliminate
Good to go.
eliminate this guy. Oh, only the large laser shoots. Well, it connected, which is nice.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah. I want you to kind of be behind him.
On my way. Affirmative. Critical hit.
The Shadowhawk leg is damaged. It's going to be hot. Putting Shadow up front, he does have a fair amount of armor. Riding the heat wave. There we go, 1 down.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Now, there were only 3 mechs in the first lance, the scout lance. They were all medium mechs, which makes sense. Oof. Alright. Here's the deal. We're going to wait. I'm going to take some extra damage from these guys. But I did not think I could one-shot knock down the cicada. I want the cicada to move. Preferably towards us. makeshift. It's in a mineral field. It's going to stay in the mineral field because it's not completely inept. Alright, so you're going to stay in the mineral field.
Orders.
Medusa, jump here.
Got it.
It's going to be hot, but the goal is to run up and attack this dude.
Good to go.
And I could have, but I did not, called shot. But we will now.
Commencing alpha.
Alright, we can see that the enemy's over there. Alright, if we could finish this guy off.
What's up, boss? Heading out.
We'll use this rock outcrop, force them to come towards us. And then the mineral field to our advantage. They're tightly together. If they have a mortar, we are totally sauced.
Engaging target.
Nice. So the Wolverine's not
Enemy
that
mech
bad,
destroyed.
to be honest. Just probably take more damage than normal. Oh, goodness gracious. Oof. We're gonna Vindy. I'm gonna beeline it over here to the rock outcrop.
Confirmed.
Alright. Reason I was comfortable going is we had a fair amount of evasion, and I want them to. We're gonna try to divide them. So what we're gonna do is jump. Well, quite frankly, we actually. Whoa. Okay, we know our priority now. This guy's our priority, and
Waiting for orders.
as much as I like to
Location
melee,
confirmed.
we're gonna take a step back, and we're gonna move everybody up and back.
No joy.
Waiting for orders.
So you're gonna be kind of the premier up front guy. Behemoth,
Taking stock.
taking some pot shots here. We're gonna soften up. Oof. I did not put Shadow in a conducive spot. So let's cool off a little bit. Glitch, you're gonna jump up here.
Good to go.
Yeah, you got a good
Engaging
angle there.
subject.
Now we want to use our resolve, so we will.
Got it.
Some of it's going to be to vigilance. Some of it's going to be to focus this guy down. Oof.
Warning. Armor low.
Good to go. Acknowledged.
Gonna call shot now. You really want this right torso, because that has all the lasers.
Confirmed.
Of course, we hit the opposite one that we need.
Receiving you.
So, as probably a bad idea as this is, we will vigilance you because you are high-spirited. Oh, overheat challenges, of course.
Copy that.
Did hit the right torso at least.
That hits.
We still have 50% resolve. They're beating up on Shadow. It's not great.
Warning. Armor low.
Shadow, come here. We're spending it to vigilance. Gonna burn off some more heat. Trying to get that right side.
Standing by.
Or Medusa, why not attack? You are a melee mech. Boom! Right in the face! And a pilot head hit. Mech is unsteady. It is gonna still fire, but you can see it's got balancing issues. We're going full speed ahead, and we're just gonna punch these guys
Waiting for orders.
with the various mechs. Let's create some evasion and jump you down here,
Got it.
creating a nice tasty target.
Got it.
Good. We're gonna got a head pilot
Critical hit,
injury.
Commander.
The side torso. Let's take out the other torso. That leg is beat up.
Ready for orders.
Behemoth, we're having
Roger.
some heat challenges here, but we're kind of reset from that
Taking
perspective.
the shot.
Again, I was hoping to salvage this guy, but I have a feeling it's going to be difficult. Probably going to focus. Yeah, Shadow. Our leg is now hurting a little bit. That's
Armor
okay.
breached. Internal damage.
We're going to stay where we are. And we're switching. Focus you, then you.
Engaging multiple targets.
Boom. Well, unfortunate, but it's okay.
We can do this. Let's go.
Alright, this guy's gonna move. He's gonna be focusing Shadow again. Starting to look a little bit dangerous. Now we're having fun with Medusa. I don't want you to turn your back.
Got it.
So we're gonna get out of the mineral field.
Physical attack.
That guy's really gotta be hurting. Another pilot injury. Ooh, this guy's getting in on the melee aspect.
That got through
He's
my
like, I
armor,
don't
Commander.
like getting shot. So, Glitch is,
Commander.
I wouldn't say in trouble, just not in the best scenario. We're generating some evasion.
Affirmative.
We have the heat. Let's try to take out some
That's a
weapons.
critical hit.
A
Orders.
leg might be nice.
I copy.
We're gonna take off some weapons. Oh man.
Locked on
Take
to
off
command.
most weapons. Shadow Coast. Let's do some melee. You're overheating.
Engaging.
Boom!
Attack.
Right from the wrong arm.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
This guy's gonna continue to beat up on Glitch.
Whoa! Easy on the armor, buddy.
So because of that,
Here we go.
we're gonna jump her into the mineral field to give her more evasion. Too hot, so yeah, too hot.
Here we go. Critical hit, Commander.
This guy's gonna LRM find me in the back, which I'm fine with.
Damage minimal.
Receiving you.
Alright, Behemoth.
Copy
We're
that.
just here to take off a little bit of evasion. Medusa. We're having some melee fun. Only says 70. But we have added stability damage. That's the key on this guy. Plus 60.
Scored a critical hit.
How is this guy not? You have to unsteady him? Alright, so this is probably going to CT him, but we're just having some melee fun.
Physical attack.
Shadow Ghost is like, see you later, sucker.
Enemy
Right in
mech
the center
destroyed.
torso. This guy, I'm kind of confused why we haven't knocked him down yet.
Aye, aye.
Let's see if this time it works.
Locked on for physical attack.
Alright, that is well over. There we go. Finally knocked down. I think we have to unsteady him first. And incapacitated. So the Wolverine is fun.
Mission
You could
successful.
tell if we kited away and just targeted one at a time from a distance and LRM the heck out of him, we probably would have taken less damage. Might not have had as much fun. Light damage, nothing too horrible. I'm anticipating a day or two of repairs. I would like a 4P. A Phoenix Hawk would be nice too. Alright, so we're on our way to a Phoenix Hawk. I don't know if I would use it that much, to be honest. I think it's a overall pretty good bang for your buck mech. Looks pretty awesome for sure. And we are going to call that an episode. We'll see what the repair damage is. The Wolverine came out unscathed. So 2 days, 1 day, so not bad. 3 days worth of repairs. We're in the next episode. I will most likely run out one more side mission before taking on, I think, is it Lord Corrosis? I'm not going to have any spoilers in this one, but a mission for the Arano restoration coming up. Thanks for watching. Please post comments. Always appreciate a thumbs up if you like what you see, and we will catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Shadow Coast out.